This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the veteran outfielder, Colton Cowser. The pitch. Over to first. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Still hitless in the series. In there for strike one. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 2-1. Swings through that one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras. Struggling a little bit in the series. He's 2 for 12. Swings through that one for strike one. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Next offering is outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fly ball down the line. And it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a blue pin behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Albies at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The 3-1. And he walked him. So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, Torrey Miller. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Can't glove it cleanly. Base is full, 2 gone. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Ozzie in to score. They've cleared the bases, and the lead is up to 5.
Wow, that's a dagger right there. Clears the bases and puts 3 runs on the board. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Heston Kjerstad at the plate and takes high there. With just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's too high.
1-0.
The
1-0. And that one is inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
And another ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarren Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On a line, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just 1 hit and 10 at-bats so far in this series. And the righty deals. The pitch. There's a strike. Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez should have this one. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., second in the AL in home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. On a second, they get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Heroes back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Henderson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Oh, 1 down.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Ground ball, could be 2. Torres to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, so now the Yankees clean up here. Aaron Judge, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Here's a 1-1. Out there to center. Cowser drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one missing inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Dominguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And that ball is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And they close the gap in 6-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. To the right side. Albies. Slings to first. fine play in the hole for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here in New York, on to the third inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Heroes back to work. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 33 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Why to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. A walk and a run scored his first time. Oh, and 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Torrey Miller. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Miller, the former rookie of the year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. And that's a little bit high. 2 down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Holiday takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3-0 down. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. That's towards center. Dominguez moving under this one. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Here comes a pitch. Way high. Hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. There's the strike.
1-1.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Laced to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's just foul. The 0-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch is outside. Now one miss. Durant on third with 2 out. And it's filled up.
3-2.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
It's Aaron Judge now. Just off the outside edge.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one inside, and the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cowser under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Line drive, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Luis Gonzalez. Ball 1, no strikes.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. And there's a ball. The pitch. And there's the strike.
3-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fought off foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Alexi Benitez will take over here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a base hit. Cowser around third. 1 run is in. Gonzalez headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lifted into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Next to hit, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. And that's a little high. No outs. Runner on second. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 9-4.
Comes through with the RBI. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Here's Alex Bregman. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Contreras rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 10-4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Torrey Miller. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. And
a pitch. In the air to left center. Dominguez in position. Squeezes it. One down. 2 on with 1 out. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. 1 run across. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Heston Kjerstad. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1.
Inside.
Second and third here. 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Foul ball. Two down. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in, another comes in to score. Our score now 13-4, and he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now on the bump, Scott Efros. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 59.
The batter now, Colton Cowser. First offering misses the mark. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kjerstad, the runner at second with 1 away. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero.
He's out.
Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Out number 3.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah.
Bottom 4. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Foul ball there. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gonzalez makes the play. One away. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The wind to the pitch. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Oswald Peraza. Popped up. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter now, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
And a pitch. Ball one low.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles.
So digging in, William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a man aboard, Ozzie Albies, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And he deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. And it's a double. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. The pitch. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That's hard hit in the line. And it one-hops the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Vladdy in the box again, takes a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and a run scores on the double play. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Judge in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And now it's 1-2. Dominguez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. On the ground to first, Miller. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that.
Yeah. The sidewalk toss from Houston to New York, ranking words of fans off from LA.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Efros back to work. Bregman in his 14th season, 36 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. 0-1. And a foul ball left side. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. He goes down looking. So up next, Torrey Miller.
Miller.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. That's outside. 2-0. And a good eye there. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jose Hernandez takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Holiday in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hernandez in his rookie season, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Left-hand batter waits, and that's outside. Miller, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Slider misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman,
Torres, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. This to center field. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
well.
Late swing, foul to the left. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Ball one there.
1 strike.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Cowser snags it for the second out. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. In the air, center field. Kowser under it. And that is that.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren. I got my.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And it's even up.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Center field, Dominguez drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ozzie Albies.
And misses inside. They say you win.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Two outs. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame.
It's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Ryan Rollison on to pitch out of the pen here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
47, Ryan Rollison.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
The shortstop, Oswald.
The line to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Bregman settles under it and makes the grab. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now 2-1. And That one is lifted in the air. Cowser settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Luis Frias comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The pitch. That's out to center field. Dominguez under it. And it's caught for the out. And into the box for Baltimore, Torrey Miller.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
First offering misses the mark. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Jackson Holiday digs in now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The line of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smoked into left, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Connor Hollis. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Miller grabs it on the run. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bregman is under it, and that'll do it. So coming into the game now on defense, Connor Hollis. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first.
Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. Frias goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kerstad checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. The 2-2 on the way. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kerstad stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. Into center and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Luis Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. There's a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyler Hardman. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
number 38, Tyler Hardman.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And that one a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Kicks and deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And now it's 14-5.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. In there for strike one. Out to center. Judge pulls that one down. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And at first, William Contreras will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. They say it went.
0-2.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 16-5. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Next one in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Cabrera sizing this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off,
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Pedro Pineda.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 12, Pedro Pineda.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And that's a fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And that just misses. 1-2 now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air, out towards left center. Cowser pulls it in on the run. So they're down to their final out. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get that safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Baltimore Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 16-5. The Tampa Bay Rays grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they were winners over the visiting Rangers, 6-2. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta, 7-4. Carlos Hernandez grabbed his second win of the year, helping the Royals push past the Twins, 6-3. The Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 7-0. The Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks, 2-0. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Some air through my hair, then I popped a fiend. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans.